for it. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Handles the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Lions will play it from the corner. And the save! Quick pass to Costi. Sends the pass over. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Reza's taking it from his own end. Drills him. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Here he is in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lots of time left in this period. Ukraine's ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Reza's moving the puck through his own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Danny. Pass right back. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. There's a firm collision. Quick feed to Reza. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great read on the block. The Roosters carry it along the wall. Winds up, lets it go. Log jam in front. That's broken up.
Ladd's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Now a quick pass to Costi. Takes the bank pass feed. Scrum along the wall. Moves it to Reza. Passes on over to Daniel. Iserlohn's got it behind the net. Here's a pass down low. Back at the point, they set it up. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Iserlohn's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Roosters gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Warner. The Roosters take it from the side. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank
great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Ukraine's won the draw. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Ukraine's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Ukraine's on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Quick pass to Kosti. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Passes it to Kosti. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Iserlohn's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James. And a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. They have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Good eyes on the play. That opportunity's rejected. Iserlohn's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Reza. Slides the puck down low. Hammers the one-timer. Shuts it down. And it gets over 2-1. Quick feed to Lai. Takes it at center. Fires it. And makes the routine save. Iserlohn's got the puck along the boards. Gets it back. Sends a pass over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And now it's grabbed by Danny. Ukraine's across the blue line. Sends it over. Puck picked up by Danny.
Lad's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the goal-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Kosti's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Reza's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Ukraine's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Lad. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Lions looking against the half wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Passes it over to Kosti. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Newman's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Iserlohn sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Post play executed. Hit there. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Kosti's got a hold of the puck behind the net.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
Danny's got it against the boards. Iserlohn's got a hold of it along the wall.
Newman's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Lads won the draw. Iserlohn's power play has some chances, but they still are down a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. The Lions lead it 1-0. Lads won the draw here in the neutral zone. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Beats it over. Pass back to the point. The Roosters played along the wing. Iserlohn's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves across the point. Passes over to Danny. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Lions have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes the feed. From the slot, wrist shot, big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side.
Taking it away, and he comes up big.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Iserlohn's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Iserlohn's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And he serves it across to Warner. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Picked off by Ladd. Moves it to Danny. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Roosters gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Warner's got it to the side. Slides the puck down low. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Reza stick handling in his own zone. Kosti's got it along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass down low. Here's a short pass to Warner. Takes control of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. Ukraine's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Iserlohn's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Kosti's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Turns out and away. Taken by Danny. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Grabbed along the boards by Ladd. Blast from the blue line. Denies the slapper. Directs it on over to Daniel. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Iserlohn's got it, and they're on the attack. Big time stop there. Turns another aside. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck over. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. run. He ties up his opponent. Handles the pass. Iserlohn's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over. Oh, puts a cover on that one as he just got enough of it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him. And scores! Buries it to rest in peace.
Well, that is such a timely goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy, see intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a tally, but it reverberates down the whole bench.
Puck scooped up by Warner. Shot! And not much on that one. The Lions gain possession along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Reza. Receives the pass. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And he slides it quickly to Reza. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Iserlohn's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass over to Ladd. Takes the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it.
Here in the late going to the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Roosters take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Steps in front of that one. Across the line, down the left wall. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Foxy's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Lads won the draw and they're on the attack. There you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT win? feed it across. Handles it again. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Iserlohn's won the draw. Tees up! Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing. both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Handles the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, and he whiffs. What a steal in his own end. Iserlohn's got the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Newman. Taken along the wall by Danny. Quick feed to Newman. Sends the pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Newman. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck grab by Warner. Look out. That's a pattern.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Iserlohn's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Sends it down low. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Slides the puck to Danny. Picks off the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Costi. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Quick shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. And now it's grabbed by Ladd. Handles the puck at the point. The Lions carrying it along the blue line. Quick feed down low. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And makes the save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Ladd's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Newman's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Danny. And he takes the pass. And a stiff break setup. Slides it across to Reza. Here's a short pass to Warner. The Roosters played along the boards. He got thunderstruck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ladd. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denies him on the one-timer. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Takes the shot. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Quick pass to Costi. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Iserlohn's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Newman. Slides it to Danny. And he sidesteps the check there. Levels him with the hit. Warner's got it across the line. We got a whistle offside the call. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Roosters win the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Costi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Close save. Quick feed down low. He got all of that one. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Sends a pass over. And it's off the air.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Moves it to Reza. And that pass attempt is deflected. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Daniels called for tripping. He's off to the box.
An inopportune time, close game here to take the penalty, James, late in the frame. You've got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
The Roosters win the draw. Lays the body into that play. Handles the pass at center. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Ukraine's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. He grabs the puck here at the point. Back to the point he goes. Feeds it down low. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Here's a short pass to Danny. Sends it to the middle. Brings it off the box. Scores! Let's go!
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Nice pass back. Good read with the stick to break that up. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ukraine's ahead 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Warner's got it in the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Ladd. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Costi's going to the box for tripping.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Iserlohn's got possession while undermanned. The Roosters move the puck in the defensive zone. Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. And that puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. And there's the save. Here's the pass down low. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. Line's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Costi. Feeds it over. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Puck moved over to Warner. Costi's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Daniel. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Costi's lugging the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Iserlohn's got it now. Ukraine scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game.
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he loses control here. Costi's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that one aside. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he comes up with it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Good save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Passes it over. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Stop with ease. Picked up along the boards by Warner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that doesn't reach the net. Lads hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Costi's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's the second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Back up the way as he wins the draw. Stop! Goal! Goal! A big one up there!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Ukraine's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Iserlohn's got it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a great save. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Iserlohn's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. here in the late goings of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. On the attack along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Iserlohn's got a hold of the puck. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Daniel. Iserlohn's on the attack. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top builder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Roosters pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
You're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Ukraine's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck down low. And takes the feed. Gets a piece of it with the tapper. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Roosters extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Picked up along the wall by Warner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it goes off course off a body. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Iserlohn's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. The Lions carried along the wall. Quick feed to line. And he takes the feed. Iserlohn's looking to break out of their own end. The Roosters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Iserlohn's looking to break out. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Warner's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Dishes it to Costi. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Moves it to Newman. Danny's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Sends it over to Costi. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. Ukraine's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
And he's able to handle that one. Denies him again. Iserlohn's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Danny. Tiptoes around the poke check. Danny's got it against the board. Denies the klopper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Iserlohn's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Roosters looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Receives the pass. The Lions have it now. Quick pass to Ladd. Great heads-up play with the stick by Daniel. Here's a chance in front. And another pass. Can't get the shot off. Grabbed along the boards by Ladd. Through pass ahead. And it's a quick pass to Daniel. And now he tries to get it across to Warner. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ladd. Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it across. Moves behind the net. That's not going to fool him.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Daniel's got it in the defensive end. Rez is picking up momentum through center. Oh, what a hit as he sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when running around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. Iserlohn's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game that went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.